Alex Robles here to present my self-portrait presentation for Module 8. I believe my organization to have a moderately strong culture, somewhere near the middle between weak and strong. As we know from this week's lecture, culture is transformational, system-wide, and is directly related to the external environment. If I had to characterize my company's culture, I would describe it as being rooted in achievement and development. My company is very interested in the bottom line, as we are a financial services company whose main focus is to be profitable as an insurance and investment company. The CEO of the holdings company is perhaps, at his core, an investor. The company is publicly traded, and there's a focus on the stock price and direction of the investments. We can look closer at the company through Shine's cultural triangle of artifacts, assumptions, and values. In the organizational textbook, Shine describes this triangle as being 3 levels. He mentions the deepest level as basic assumptions, the second level as values, and the surface level as artifacts. Starting at the artifacts level, we can look at my company's physical environment. My office is a very small satellite office that is located within a WeWork building. The only differentiating factor for our company in terms of appearance is the sign that is on the WeWork office. One can argue that the fact that we are in a WeWork to begin with is part of the culture, as the company could be promoting a fun and loose atmosphere in which there are ping pong tables and social happy hours in an open environment. The move seemed to be made mostly as a cost-cutting measure, which relates more directly to the company's bottom line focus. When thinking of the second level of values, I think of the company's desire to develop employees. The company tends to promote lifelong learning and will provide financial support for individuals seeking to further their education related to their role at the company. I have used this program throughout my time at the company. The company also claims to hire from within, something that was held true for myself as I was promoted to an open role on the team. When looking at the levels of assumptions, I believe that my organization cares about the well-being of its employees in maintaining a work-life balance and taking care of one's mental health. Employees are openly encouraged to use their PTO days from even the highest level of management. There is not a sense that there is any negative sentiment from taking days off, nor is there any type of social shaming. Individual employees have a fair amount of control when it comes to their working hours as well. When it comes to strategy and process, my organization is generally focused on ways to produce more business. The strategy is designed around putting their employees in the best position to produce for the company. The company itself is crafting products that match the business climate and empowering their employees to solicit these products to their clients. The process involves giving employees the freedom to make sales in a variety of ways and be able to properly canvass clients through such tools as an expense account. The culture seems to make sense for the organization. The organization is generally designed to give the employees an ample amount of support and freedom to their jobs, with the focus always being on the bottom line. The company takes an approach of giving employees freedom, but that they are there if needed, providing guidance, financial support, and training. The culture at my organization is right for me, personally. My primary motivator of achievement matches well with the organization's goal of prioritizing the financial goals as paramount to its success. The culture shapes my happiness in my current role in several ways. I feel happy to be rewarded financially for achieving my own goals at work. The aspect of the company providing training is also important to me. Pursuing this MBA was something that was supported by my company on a holistic basis, as my supervisor and colleagues were encouraging throughout the process. My supervisor and a colleague were also some of the individuals that wrote me letters of recommendation, so it's a very direct and tangible form of support. The company also provides some financial relief when it comes to the program. All in all, the organizational culture is conducive for me to want to do well at my job. I know that the more I achieve for the company, the more I'm ultimately achieving for myself. There is an advantage for someone like me who values tangible achievements to work in a company that has similar values themselves financially.